You're listening from Story YouTube channel. The news headlines. Hostage crisis and highway blockade continue in Manipur. CM appeals for peace and dialogue, protests demanding release of remaining hostages, major arms and explosive seizures, drug trafficking crackdown. The news in detail. The ongoing hostage crisis in Manipur maintains. Security forces are continuing says Operation Kangpokpi district to rescue missing civilians. Economic blockades on major highway have disrupted transport and supply, leaving thousands of trucks stranded. Chief Minister Yumnam Kemsan Singh urged people in organization to avoid bunds and resolve issue through dialogue. The government said the shutdowns are affecting normal life instead economy. Civil society groups held protests, gathering demanding the safe release of 6 remaining Naga hostages allegedly abducted during recent violence. Demonstrators condemned attacks on civilians and called for stronger government action. Joint teams of Manipur Police, Assam Rifle and CRPF seized a large cache of weapons including AK-47 rifle, RPG launchers, explosive and drone jammers in separate operations. Authorities describe the recovery as a serious security concern. Police arrested several suspects, including at Myanmar National and alleged insurgent cadres in anti-drug operation across the state. Narcotics, firearms and ammunition were recovered during the raids. Senior IPS officer Mukesh Singh is expected to take charge of Manipur Police after current DGP Rajiv Singh was appointed secretary in the cabinet secretariat. Several states including Delhi, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Madhya Pradesh are facing severe heatwave conditions with temperature rising nearly 48 degrees Celsius. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has issued alert until May 28. Petrol and diesel prices were increased again today by all marketing companies. Petrol prices reportedly rose by around 0.87 rupees per litre and diesel by rupees 0.91 per litre amid high global crude oil prices and tension in West Asia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is here a meeting of Union Ministers to review governance, performance, policy implementation and reform strategies. U.S. Press Secretary of State Marco Rubio arrived in India for diplomatic talk covering trade, Indo-Pacific cooperation and regional security. The Reserve Bank of India approved a record divided transfer about Rs 2.87 lakh crore to the central government for FY26, boosting government finances. An Indian Army Sita helicopter crashed near Leh in Ladakh. 3 officers, including Major General, survived with injuries and are under treatment. Election for 24 Rajya Sabha seat will be held on June 18, with major political parties preparing for contests that may affect the balance in the upper house. According to the recent report, Assam recorded the highest number of NDPS-related arrests in eastern and northeastern India, while Manipur led in heroin seizures. Union Home Minister Mishra said India is planning a smart borders along Pakistan and Bangladesh borders using advanced surveillance technology to reduce infiltrations. And now from international news. Tensions between Russia and NATO countries increased after fresh military and drone incidents near the Baltic region. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned that the situation could spark into something bigger if escalation continues. Fresh violence was reported in Gaza with casualties of the Israeli drone and gunfire taken in several areas including Rafah and Khan Yunis. Humanitarian concerns are growing as aid access remains limited. The fragile ceasefire between Iran and the United States remain under pressure after Russian military operation in Strait of Hormuz. Diplomatic talks are continuing and fears of renewed conflict in the Middle East. England coach Thomas Tuchel announced the national squad for 2026 FIFA World Cup. Several major names were left out, creating strong debate among the football fans. Pep Guardiola confirmed he will leave Manchester City after a decade in the the club announced plans to honor him with a statue and a stadium tribute. Authorities in Australia received a record number of complaints of the police action during protests linked to the Israeli President Isaac Herzog's visit. Civil rights groups demanded investigation into alleged police brutality. International agencies warned the year of war have deepened mental health and humanitarian problems in Syria, especially in conflict-affected regions such as Idlib. Music star Shakira and Burna Boy released official lead song for 2026 FIFA World Cup. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma inaugurated the rupees 376 crore Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee flyover in Guwahati. The project was completed ahead of the schedule and is expected to reduce heavy traffic congestion in the city. A major multinational military exercise named Pragati 2026 is being held in Meghalaya with the participation from 12 friendly nations. The drill focused on jungle warfare, tactical operation, and regional defense cooperation. Fresh tensions were reported in disputed Lafa Gap area along the Assam-Meghalaya border after talks between both sides failed to reach a settlement. Authorities are monitoring the situation closely. Officials reported that Nagaland lost around 797 square kilometers of forest cover over the last decade due to the deforestation, shifting cultivation, and development activities. Environmental experts call for stronger conservation effort. The Indian Meteorological Department warned of heavy rainfall and thunderstorms across Assam, Meghalaya, and Arunachal Pradesh as a pre-monsoon activity intensified in the region. Storms recently injured several people in lower Assam. The Tripura government cancelled the planned 26-day summer vacation. State urged run college and technical institution. Officials said academic schedule would continue normally. The center and the Nagaland government launched rupees 175 crores of coffee value chain project aimed at expanding coffee cultivation to 50,000 hectares by 2047. Prem Singh Tamang walked nearly 2 kilometers to attend a government program as a part of public campaign promoting fuel conservation and environmental awareness. Preparations are continuing for the new Northeast Premier League, which is expected to begin later this year, with the clubs representing all 8 Northeastern states. That is the end morning news. Have a nice day.